The Twilight Zone. It's very common right now to feel like every single day is the same. People say, you start the day brand new. And I'm really struggling with that because though I'm in brand new clothes, I'm doing the same routines over and over. It's especially common for people who have smaller kids or remote learning or homeschooling or even are in a job that they don't fully enjoy. Something that I really struggled with at the beginning of the pandemic with the first lockdown was feeling stuck, feeling like there's nothing I'm good at right now. I'm constantly irritable and doing the same thing over again, and I'm supposed to be excited about it. My counselor suggested that I make a list every single day of the things God is proud of me for. Bonus points if your partner wants to be a part of that as well. Mike and I had a notebook open on the kitchen counter every single day. He had one page, I had one page, and we would write every little thing that God was proud of us for. Nothing was too small and nothing was too big. For some, it may seem like that's not something to be proud of, but God is proud of every little thing you do. He can take even the ugliest moments of your life to find something to be proud of you for and to show you love unconditionally. And that is exactly what we need reminded of right now in the middle of a Twilight Zone and feeling like we're doing the same thing over and over. So today I made a list of my own to show you just kind of an example of what you could put down. So today I wrote that I got out of bed today. That's a big deal. For some it's like, yeah, I got out of bed. But God is proud of you for that. There are many people who don't get out of bed. There are many people who didn't make it to today because they just couldn't do it. God is proud of you for getting up today. The next one is that I went for a run. God is proud of me for getting out there, even though I didn't want to. And the last one that I have for today, I have many, but these were just the three I wanted to kind of give you a gist, was that during the afternoon, I turned to God when I was irritable, impatient, I was frustrated, I was ready for nap time for the kids. I turned to God versus getting angry and lashing out at my family. So you can see there's three different kinds that you can write anything you want to say about what you're proud of. That kind of will help switch up the day and really show you that you are doing things. Though it doesn't feel like you're doing it because you're doing the same things over and over, which definitely tests us as people. But writing a list and showing this really brings you closer to God, which means that you can show more of God's love to your family, and it casts out any enemies or negative thoughts that you might have in your mind. And so that's actually what I want to talk about today in Bible Promises for Moms by Heidi St. John is about thoughts. A penny for your thoughts. My husband's words brought me back from someplace far away. I'd been lost in my own thoughts, and I blinked awkwardly, suddenly aware that I had not been present for the past half hour. The mind is a curious thing. We have thoughts. Some of them are our own thoughts, and some are divine flashes of insight or inspiration given by God. And some are planted by the enemy who knows us only too well. He has us as we walk the familiar paths of worry. If we can get out our thought, life's straightened out, but it's amazing how much it improves our daily life. Life in the end is a series of choices. What to do, what to prioritize, how to act when no one is looking. But perhaps nothing changes our life outcomes more than our thought life. Paul gives us a very specific instruction about how we should think. More like a prescription, if you will. He says, think about these things in Philippians 4:8. Read the full verse and make a list of the things we're encouraged to think about. Whenever your mind wanders to regrets or fear or sin, look over that list and ask God to help you redirect your thought life. I want to encourage you to read that passage in the Bible and really figure out how you can make a list of your own. And if that doesn't sound like something you want to do, then try making the list about things that God is proud of you for, or you are proud of yourself. And if you're not spiritual, then go with what you're proud of, or an outsider looking in would be proud of your life for what you've done that day. I will see you next time.